And it is wetting.
A billion degrees in here right now.
No AC.
Quality is
and it
max.
feels great. Hey, it's Aaron from the Overwatch team, and we're back with another developer update. The season of Spellbinders is Overwatch's lucky number 13 season, and we're looking forward to sharing some of the tricks and treats we have for you at launch. I'll walk us through some of the reworks coming to a few of our core maps, and then I'll pass it to my teammates Cynthia Lee and Angelica Silva to cover updates to our in-game systems and our enchanting seasonal mythic skin. But before we jump into those topics, I am thrilled to announce Halloween Terror is back at Season 13 launch with Wrath of the Bride and an all-new game mode, Junkenstein's Laboratory. In this mode, our heroes have mutations that you can choose from to enhance their abilities and change their gameplay characteristics. For example, you could upgrade Orissa's ability Javelin Spin to propel her off the ground.
Excuse you, what? Wait, I'm sorry, I got a 0.25 this. What is this?
Javelin Spin.
Helicopter. Jet, they made it on a jetpack.
Maybe you queue up damage and choose to upgrade Genji's Deflect to protect
Deflects
yourself
backwards
360 degrees.
There's no way, dude, what?
You could upgrade Moira by bending
they showed this in the trailer.
To be purely healing.
Wait, no, they didn't show this in the trailer.
Damage.
They showed 3 balls or stuff.
Which one you're going to pick. Whatever you decide, we want you to have a great time customizing and trying new things with your upgrades. The purpose of this mode is to put the power in your hands to decide how you build out and customize your hero's talents.
And the next season, add them to ranked.
Shenanigans and strategies you uncover in Junkenstein's Laboratory. So be sure to jump into this brand new game mode and let us know what you think.
Production to the roof, absolute cinema.
Shifting gears into some of the other changes this season, let's talk through some of our map reworks. Dorado, Numbani, Circuit Royale, and Havana all have reworks at season launch. And one of the main goals behind all these changes is to address balance across the maps for both attackers and defenders. But let's get into a few of the specific changes. For Dorado, we're reducing harsh defender lines of sight to prevent spawn camping. We also added a new staircase in Area 2 that makes the high ground more accessible for
I didn't see this dog in that picture.
Additionally, we shortened some flank routes and adjusted cover placements around the whole map. With Numbani, we simplified the capture point in Area 1 and made it more accessible to the attacking team. We also added a defender forward spawn in Area 3 to make it easier for defenders to get back to the payload as it's moving through Area 2. Area 3 also saw some changes to various angles and flank routes. On Circuit Royale, we made adjustments to combat spawn camping across all 3 areas. The first attacker's spawn has been adjusted to reduce spawn camping with added cover and by removing the stairs that overlook.
When pro games happen like this, like they spawn camped on top and they would push 0.01 meters, it was so painful to watch and actually have that happen in ranked as well. So I'm glad that they changed this, the spawn camping here, by adding an extra door.
The spawn door.
But at the same time, I kind of like those strategies too, you know, with spawn camping. I think on some maps, it's pretty cheeky. It's a nice strategy, but maybe if that happens to you, just want to chill and stuff, I don't know, it's 9 p.m. on a Friday, you're hoping to play some Overwatch and then get spawn camped, you go like, fish this game, and then you just leave. So I think this is what they had in mind and why they don't like spawn camping to happen. Spoiler, it will still happen.
Flank options were also added in Area 1 to contest defenders on high ground and in Area 2 for attackers to take the rear high ground. In Area 3,
nobody will take that.
Sightlines were improved to help attackers poke at the defenders in the final area. And lastly, for Havana, we adjusted high ground access and spawn room pathing to reduce spawn camping.
Can you shoot
with
that?
And scale adjustments have been added to Area 2.
Stags.
And finally, blocked lines of sight and cleaner navigation in the final area should give both teams a variety of smoother options when approaching the final point. We're looking forward to seeing you play through these reworks and hearing what you think. Next up, my teammate Cynthia.
I think the maps are going to be played roughly the same, at least for half a year, and then we'll see how the strategies,
matrix.
You know, on the maps and stuff. Cinema.
Thanks,
Absolute
Aaron.
cinema.
Hey guys, I'm Cynthia Lee, a UI UX designer at Blizzard, working on
Hey,
design
Cynthia.
magic for Overwatch. I'll be walking you through the UI update I've been working on and
UI
share the
update?
competitive update from my awesome teammate on the system design team. As we keep finding better ways to tackle disruptive behavior, we're pumped to roll out a new feature that's gonna make reporting a whole lot quicker, especially for
Imagine
those
if it's
of
a
you on
hotkey.
console. We've revamped the scoreboard to be more interactive with a fresh UI that makes it super easy to report and mute players. So
Okay.
now when you bring up the scoreboard, you will see a new options to report players right there. This is a bit different
Report
from our
maxing.
normal report flow. It's a quick report that only takes a few
Report
seconds.
maxing.
No need to type in a reasons, and you can pick and submit multiple report
But I hope you can
options
still
all
type
at once,
reasons.
handling
W. This is a
everything
big
in one
W,
go.
chat.
We are really excited about this because it makes an essential feature even more accessible. Reporting is key to tackling disruptive behavior and cheating in game, so please do your best to report when the
Yes.
offense happens or as soon as you're able. Plus, with this update, you will also have more control over which text and voice channel you're
Unmute
in.
text,
And
mute voice.
yes,
Wait.
that includes adjust you and your teammates' mic volumes.
Adjustable
There are updates this
stuff!
season for top
Chat, it's been 8 years since I've wanted adjustable volume knobs. I mean, this doesn't seem like an adjustable volume knob, but
and your
I saw
teammates' mic volumes.
adjust your teammates' mic volume. Finally, we did it. Finally, you can keep it. You can keep your voice chat volume at 70 or at 80 or at 100 or whatever. And then you have somebody that has the mic at 20. You can increase the volume. Or I don't know, they have the mic at 100. That's too loud. You can decrease the volume. Finally, that's good. Big question that I have though with how the functionality will be. Can I click on mouse and stuff and still walk, or do I have to stand still? We'll see that. Thank you though. Thank you. For me, this has been long overdue and stuff. I'm just happy that it's gonna be in game. And see what's up. Pocket healer. Let's continue the video.
For competitive, there are updates this season for top 500 qualifications. We are adding a new requirement to qualify for any top 500 leaderboard. From
Okay.
now on, player will need to have 750 games in any competitive mode to complete the specific challenges. This is all about making sure new or inactive accounts don't snap the spot
750.
from our current active players.
Let's go.
As we roll out some of these
No,
changes, we're excited
hopefully,
for you to
I'm gonna pause this for a second. Hopefully, oh my god, a lot of people are gonna be playing on the main. We're gonna have top 500, very huge W. They're gonna be playing on the main. Are you gonna have what, 750 games? That's a lot. That does make sense though. Top 500 is gonna be 10 people. I really want to see how top 500 is gonna be. But like, do I have a not Helix 750 wins? I think I do. I have 750 wins on not Helix, definitely. I like this change. On the other hand, the top 500 is easier for most players to get and will be diamond on every role. That is the reverse of this. I'm just, for me, whenever I like, this makes games more hype because a lot of people are going to be playing on their main, and it's going to be easier to like know who you're playing with, the strategies, the heroes that they want to play with, how to counter them in top 500, you know? Rather than, I don't know, you having ML7 and then Jimmy instead of ML7 or whatever, you know? But I think that the next step would probably be maybe, let's see how many spots there are. Let's see how top 500 will look at the end of the season. I like this change. I think it's a big W. I think it's a pretty big W.
to try them out.
But
and
I
hope
could
they will
definitely see
improve
way
your
more
in-game
diamond top
experience.
500 players.
Finally, let's get into our upcoming music cosmetics with Angelica. Hey, Angelica.
Cinema transition.
Oops. Okay.
If the number is way too high, they'll lower it mid-season. I don't
Hey
know.
guys, my name is Angelica Sola,
You have solutions.
and I'm a VFX artist on the Overwatch 2 team, and we've been brewing
excited
up
to see
something
people play on their
magical and
mains,
a little
you know?
supernatural. Our mythic skin this season is Spellbinder Widowmaker. Spellbinder walks the line between whimsical and gothic. Our concept artist wanted to portray Widowmaker as a potion student adorned with a magical array of elixirs on her belt. At level 1, we have the base mythic skin. At level 2, players will unlock additional accessories and the first hat variation.
At
Level 3
variation.
includes Widowmaker's cape, a second hat variation, and the blue colorway. And finally, level 4 gives you access to the upgraded cape, the last hat variation, and the red colorways. Along with the skin, we gave Widowmaker's abilities a magical overhaul. You'll be able to cast your most powerful spells during a match, like her Venom Mine, which damages her enemies with otherworldly poisons and sparkles. Her bullets are now overflowing with magic, with a new muzzle flash featuring new textures and particles, one of them being a new rune. This will allow her to cast her most powerful ability, Sniper Shot. Unlike other witches who use brooms, Widowmaker conjures a magical grappling hook that has new textures designed around the theme of the kit. With the power of magic, you too can bewitch your enemies before you strike. Season 13 is brimming with tricks, treats, and
it feels like it has a lot of customizations.
Whether it's exploring new maps, competing for a spot on the leaderboards, or mixing and matching hero talents in the new Halloween mode, make sure you jump in game when Season 13 launches on October 15th. We hope you've enjoyed this look into things that we've been brewing, and as always, please continue to share your thoughts with us. And we look forward to the next developer update. See you in game.
Nice. Oh, favorite part of this.
Thanks, Aaron.
It should have been one take.
Junkenstein's laboratory.
Scary Thunder!
I wasn't very scared there, was I?
Yeah,
You
no.
were,
Startled?
You took it real cool.
Stein's laboratory.
Scary Thunder!
Laboratory.
Scary Thunder!
Laboratory.
Scary Thunder?
Scary Thunder?
Someone should be behind me, you know, with like an air horn or something.
They should make a spray out of this. Wait.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
I don't have an
I'm
egg horn.
Angelica Silva from
Sad.
Changing coalescence.
Reason for top 500 qualification. Okay.
Close enough.
Heroes have mutations. Mutations.
Upcoming
Mutations.
cosmetic. Oh, music cosmetic with Angelica. Sorry, that was a mistake. Is that okay?
What does that even mean to talk spookier? Ooh.
Cinema. Oh, wait, okay, it's replaying. Okay, because I have it on loop. Okay, I have it on loop. Okay, I like this developer update. I like the vibe of it, you know? It feels very upbeat, very nice, you know? Some pretty interesting news. Of course, they covered the map reworks. Excited to see how it's going to be played. I don't think in higher ranks people will stop spawn camping on these maps. I think they're still going to be doing this. But for like 6 months, maps are going to be played the same, and then we're going to be coming up with different strategies that work. The one thing that I'm super excited about, like, work differently. I want to see more into this. I think that this has a lot of potential. See how fun it is. And maybe they gave Ana a jetpack. I mean, I don't think... Hear me out, okay? Hear me out. I don't think it's out of reason to give Ana a jetpack for absolutely no lore reasons, because Orisa can literally helicopter on high ground. Flying Orisa, Ana jetpack, please. We went over the map reworks, okay. The scoreboard changes. Huge W, in my opinion. Should make it easier to report, should make it faster to report. Helps you on console to report easier as well. The adjustable volume knobs, or whatever, adjustable volume of teammates, also really good, because again, I told you, you have like some teammates, you keep your voice chat at 70, some teammates have their voice mic volume at 20, others have at 100, and there's no picking and stuff. You can just set it at, I don't know, 75, and then you can adjust or decrease. I kind of like that, okay? That's pretty good. With voice channel stuff, I found the qualifications. This is one thing that I think it's going to make the games more hype. But at the same time, as chatting chatters were saying, a lot of diamond players, you know, the leaderboard will not be probably filled with a lot of players that have 750 games played on their account, or like wins. I don't even know the qualification. Wins in competitive, I don't know, stuff like that. But I think let's test it out a season or two, see how it feels. I believe the games are going to be more hype, because you're going to have more people hopping in and playing on their mains. And when you're going to press tab, you're not going to see, I don't know, the streamer mode or whatever, or I don't know, Smurf or stuff like that. You're going to see the name that you see while you're watching OWCS finals, OWCS qualifiers. You've seen throughout the years and years and years in pro leagues. I just think it's going to make the games more hype. I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong with this, and maybe people are not going to be playing, or they're going to be like, tough, I found it. Yeah, so whatever. Might be wrong on this, but I'm intrigued. It's the word for it. Intrigued. And with a mythic scan, I am personally surprised that it went with DPS Mythic, third one in a go. I'm biased because I just love Halloween-themed skins and stuff. I expected a tank maybe to get the Mythic skin, not 3 DPSs in a go, but maybe they cooked this for like quite some time, so okay, sure, but I'll get it. Widowmaker Mythic. And yeah, that's about it. Pretty doubly developer update. Please let me know in the comments what you think about it. Excited for Season 13? It's gonna start tomorrow on the 15th.